If you want sine of a plus b, you know the formula. Sine of a plus b is what? Sin a cos b. What is tan of a plus b? Tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a into tan b. Cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. So now opposite terms you can cancel. Cos of 180 minus theta. What is cos of 180 minus theta? For 180 and 365. Welcome to the session, dear students. Today we'll go ahead with the problems of compound angles. That is 5 markers. If sin A is 5 by 13, cos B is minus 4 by 5, and A is in second quadrant and B is in third quadrant, and they want you to find sin of A plus B, cos of A plus B, tan of A plus B, sin of A minus B. Dear students, the first part is sin of A plus B. If you want sine of a plus b, you know the formula. Sine of a plus b is what? Sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. So you need to find sin a is given. Sin a is given. Sin a is 5 by 13, they told. So you should also find cos a. How to find cos a? Draw a triangle. So sine means what? Opposite side divided by hypotenuse. So now we'll draw a triangle. So opposite side is 5, hypotenuse is 13. So now if you use Pythagorean theorem, we'll get this as 12. So this is A, or Pythagorean triplets you can remember. If I take triangle ABC, so this is angle A, or we say name the triangle as PQR because already we have angle A, no confusion. So now I'll say PQR. So dear students here, so if you apply Pythagoras theorem, 13 square is equal to 5 square plus QR square you will have. So solve it. QR square becomes 169 minus 25 and QR becomes root 144. 144 under root, that is 12. That is how we will fill this. Now cos means what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. So you know cos means adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is what? 12 by 13. So now you have sin A value. They have given sin A value 5 by 13. Now you got cos A value. Cos A is what? 12 by 13. Now further, sin A you know, cos A you know. Put them in a box. Then you need sin B and cos B. Sin B and cos B. See, cos B is given. They gave cos B. What is cos B given? Minus 4 by 5. Negative sign because angle B is in third quadrant. You know, in third quadrant, so A, S, T, C. So in third quadrant, sin and cos both are negative. So cos B is negative, even sin B will get negative. If I draw a triangle, for triangle sides are always positive. Cos means adjacent by hypotenuse. Missing number, what is the missing number? Pythagorean triplet. So opposite side, this is B and missing number is 3. So 3, 4, 5 are Pythagorean triplets. Or you say the triangle is MNS. And ms square is equal to what? Mn square plus Sn square. So use Pythagoras theorem. That is 5 square is equal to 4 square plus Mn square. Solve it. So Mn square becomes 25 minus 16. So Mn becomes 3 if you take root of it. Or 4, 5 is given, 3 is the missing number. Missing number is the Pythagorean triplet. So 3, 4, 5 are Pythagorean triplet. From this you get the value of sin B. From this you get the value of what? Sin B. What is sin B? Opposite by hypotenuse, but I'll write negative. I'm writing negative because they give quadrant, third quadrant. In third quadrant only tan is positive. Sin and cos both are negative. Cos they give negative, sin will be negative. That's it. But while constructing triangle, sides of triangle are always positive, and 5, 4 are there. Pythagoras theorem if you use, you will get 3. Opposite is 3. Hypotenuse is 5. 3 by 5. Sin means what? Opposite by hypotenuse. So now you also got cos B and sin B. Now they want you to find sin of A plus B. So we'll go to the first problem. Sin of A plus B. What is sin of A plus B, dear students? So first problem is sin of A plus B. All of you know that. Compound angle sin of A plus B is what? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So now substitute the values. So what is the value of sin A? Sin A is 5 by 13 into cos B. Cos B is minus 4 by 5 plus cos A. What is cos A? 12 by 13 into sin B. Sine B is minus 3 by 5. Further simplify this. So it will become minus 20 divided by 13 5s are 65. Plus into minus minus 12 3s are 36 divided by 65. So LCM is 65. Numerator becomes minus 20 minus 36. So that is minus 56 divided by 65. So this is sine of A plus B. So we got sine of A plus B. What is sine of A plus B? Minus 56 divided by 65. Sine of A plus B is sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. So sine A is 5 by 13. Cos B is minus 3 by 5. So minus 3 by 5. Now cos B is minus 4 by 5. Cos A sin B. What is cos A? Cos A is here 12 by 13 and sin B. Sin B is minus 3 by 5. Substitute, simplify. Plus into minus is minus. Plus into minus is minus. 5 4s are 20 by 65. Yes. I hope all of you got this. Then they want you to find cos of A plus B. So they give same values. Cos of A plus B. So sin A is given. Sin A is given. What is sin A given? 5 by 13. And cos A. What is cos A, dear students? Cos A is 12 by 13. And they clearly told A is in second quadrant. If A is in second quadrant, I should take negative. Cos is negative. Same values. Cos A is, here cos A is minus 12 by 13. Why cos is minus 12? Because it is in second quadrant. So this is how we calculate. So now cos A is minus 12 by 13. This is also minus 12 by 13. So it will become plus. So it will become plus. And 36 minus 20. What is 36 minus 20? 36 minus 20 becomes 36. Remove 20 so that you will get 16 by 65. 16 by 65 because cos A is what? See dear students, cos A will get 12 by 13 but I should take minus 12 by 13. Why minus? Because A is in which quadrant? So they mentioned A is in second quadrant. In second quadrant only sine is positive but cos is negative. So I should take cos A as minus 12 by 13. Sine A 5 by 13, cos A minus 12 by 13 and solve it. So now further they want you to calculate cos of A plus B. So sin A is 5 by 13 but cos A is 12 by 13. This is obtained by drawing triangle. So already we have done this. I'll take triangle PQR by making an angle A and cos. Sine means what? Opposite side divided by hypotenuse. So opposite means this is 13 and this is hypotenuse 5. Missing number is Pythagorean triplet. All of you know 12, 13, 5 are Pythagorean triplets. Or use Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. Substitute, that is 15 square is equal to 13 square plus QR square. We don't know QR. Solve it. So this will become QR. From this you will get QR as what? 12. 5 by 13. 5 is opposite. Hypotenuse is 13. 5 by 13. The missing number is 12. And I should not say adjacent. What is cos? Cos is adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is 12 by hypotenuse. But I should take negative because A lies in second quadrant. So now you got sine. You got cos. Cos B is given. What is cos B? They give negative 4 by 5. And they told B is in fourth quadrant. B is in third quadrant. In third quadrant, this is third quadrant, tan is positive. Remaining all the trigonometric functions are negative. Now you should also find sin B because sin B means what? So we'll construct triangle for this. For cos, if you construct the triangle, B is the angle. So take PQR. Cos means what? Adjacent by hypotenuse 4 by 5. Missing number is what? Opposite side. Opposite side will be missing number. 3, 4, 5 are Pythagorean triplets. So from this you can write sin B. What is sin B, dear students? Sin means what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. Sin is opposite by hypotenuse. That will be 3 by 5. But I will take negative 3 by 5 because B lies in which quadrant? In third. Third only tan is positive. So both are negative. So cos B they give. Sin B you got. So now cos A, sin A they give. Cos B you got. Now they want cos of A plus B. What is cos of A plus B? What is cos of A plus B? Cos of A plus B is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. That is that is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B, cos A cos B, cos A cos B, cos A is minus 12 by 13 minus 4 by 5, minus 12 by 13 into minus 4 by 5 minus sin A. What is sin A? 5 by 13 into sin B. What is sin B? Minus 3 by 5. Now that is minus into minus plus, 12 4 is 48 by 13 into 5 is 65. Minus into minus plus, 5 is 15 divided by 65. So LCM is 65. So 48 plus 10, 58, 58 plus 5, 63 by 65. You got cos of A plus B. Then they want you to find tan of A plus B. Next, tan of A plus B. So first you should find tan. So they gave sine and cos. So we got sine and cos. In the last case, here we got sine A by cos A gives you tan A. Sine A by cos A gives you what? Tan A. Or from the triangle you can get the values. So now sine A they gave. What is sine A they gave? Sine A they gave 5 by 13 and A is in which quadrant? A is in second quadrant. In second quadrant alphabet is S. So S is positive. And cos A. Cos A is what? By Pythagorean triplet. I told you. So we'll construct a triangle. We don't want cos, we directly want tan. Sorry. So our task is to find tan A. Now to find tan A, so sine is what? Opposite side divided by hypotenuse. So missing number, remember 12, 13, 5 are Pythagorean triplets. Two sets, 3, 4, 5 are Pythagorean triplets, and 12, 13 and 5 are again Pythagorean triplets, so that you can avoid Pythagoras theorem. So you know this is angle A and this is opposite to the angle, opposite side, this is hypotenuse. The missing number is adjacent and missing number is 5 and 13 are there, missing is 12. 12 is the Pythagorean triplet. Directly you can keep 12. Now tan means what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. Tan means what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent by opposite, sorry. What is tan theta? What is tan? Opposite by adjacent. Tan is what? Opposite by adjacent. So what is opposite? We have 5, adjacent 12, 5 by 12. So tan A you got. And the A is in second quadrant. In second quadrant tan is negative. So therefore tan A is negative 5 by 12. This is tan A. Then cos B they give. What is cos B given? They give B lies in third quadrant and cos B is minus 4 by 5. Cos they give. So if I construct a triangle, right angle triangle, so B is the angle they told, and they give cos PQ or any triangle. If you take cos, they give cos means adjacent divided by hypotenuse. And the missing number, what is the missing number? Opposite side is the missing number. 4, 5 is there. Pythagorean triplet is what? 3. Directly you can write. So now from this we need tan. What is tan B? Tan B means adjacent, opposite by adjacent. So 3 by 4. But B is in which quadrant? Third quadrant. All of you know in third quadrant tan is positive. So positive 3 by 4. Now you also got tan B. You know tan B. And you also got tan A. Tan A and tan B you got. So now you go for tan of A plus B. Now we'll continue with what? Tan of A plus B. What is tan of A plus B? Tan of A plus B, compound angle is, so all of you know tan of A plus B. What is tan of A plus B? Tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A into tan B. So tan of A plus B can be written as tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A into tan B. Substitute the values now. What is tan A? Tan A is minus 5 by 12. What is tan B? Tan B is 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4 divided by 1 minus 5 by 12 plus 3 by into 3 by 4. Simplify numerator. If you take LCM, 12 and 4, LCM is 12. So minus 5 plus 3, 4 3 is a 3 plus is a 9 divided by in denominator 12 4 is a 48. 12 and 4, sorry, we should multiply 12 into 4 48, 48 minus into minus plus 5 3 is a 15. So now numerator 9 minus 5 is 4 divided by 12 and reciprocate this. So this can be written as 48 divided by 48 plus 15. 58 plus 5. 63. 12 ones are 12 fours are 48. So you'll get 16 by 63. 58 and 60. Yes, that's it. Tan of A plus B. What is tan of A plus B? Tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A into tan B. Further, they want you to find sine of A minus B. Same triangle and same values, sine of A minus B. What is sine of A minus B? Sine of A minus B is sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. Here, sine A is given 5 by 13 minus 4 by 5. Then we want cos A. Cos A is don't know, sin B we don't know. Cos A and sin B. So in order to do that, first we'll construct a triangle. I'll take a right angle triangle, that is with angle A, and sin means what? 5 by 13. The missing number is what? The adjacent side. Adjacent side is what? 12. Pythagorean triplet, I told you. So from this, if you define cos means what? Adjacent by hypotenuse, 12 by 13. And A is in which quadrant? Second. In second, cos is negative. So you got one of the value. What is the value you got? Cos A. So same like last problem. And if you construct triangle for B, one more triangle. So they gave cos B. Cos B is given. B is in third quadrant, minus 4 by 5. But to construct the triangle, we'll take 4 by 5. Missing number is what? 3. So Pythagorean triplet, I'll take 3. This is B. Now from this sin B, what is sin B? Opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite is what? Sorry, here I've done a mistake. So now cos means what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. So 4 by 5. Missing number is 3. 3 comes to the opposite side. Sin means 3 by 5. So substitute the values. So 5 can cancel. So it will be minus 4 by 13 minus cos A. Cos A, we got cos A as minus 12 by 13. Sin B, we got sin B as 3 by 5. And here please be cautious. B is in third quadrant, so sin is negative. So this is minus 3 by 5. Simplify this. Minus 4 by 13, minus into minus, plus into minus is minus again. 3 is 36 by 13 into 5, 65. Simplify this further, you'll get the required value. Hope all of you got it. Then they want you to prove cos 120 plus A plus cos 120 minus A is equal to minus cos A. These are the proofs. So now cos of A plus B, cos of A minus B formula if you use enough. So we'll take LHS. What is LHS? Cos of 120 degrees plus A plus cos of 120 minus A. This is given. Now use the formula. What is cos of A plus B? Cos A cos B. Cos 120 cos A minus sin 120 sin A. Plus cos of 120 minus A is cos 120 cos A cos B plus sin 120 sin A. You know cos of A plus B. What is cos of A plus B? Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Cos of A minus B. Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So now opposite terms you can cancel. Opposite terms you can cancel. Minus sin 120 sin A plus sin 120 sin A will cancel. So what is left out? So we are left out with cos 120 cos A, cos 120 cos A. That can be written as 2 times cos 120 into cos A. So we got 2 times cos 120 degrees into cos A. You know that cos 120 is near to cos 180. So I can write 180 minus 60. Number 120, I am writing 180 minus 60. What is 180 minus 60? 120. Now it resembles cos of 180 minus theta. All of you know allied angle, cos of 180 minus theta. What is cos of 180 minus theta? For 180 and 360 function does not change. It will be cos theta only. 180 minus theta lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, cos is negative. So 180 minus theta 2 into minus cos 60 it will be. Cos of 180 minus theta is minus cos theta into cos A. So plus into minus is minus, minus 2 into cos 60 degrees into cos A we have. So from the angle table, you know what is cos 60. Cos 60 degrees. What is the value of cos 60? Cos 60 is 1 by 2. 2 into 1 by 2 into cos A. Minus as it is outside. 2 cancels. So what is left out? Minus cos A. This is your RHS. Hence the proof. Cos 120 use allied angle. 120 can be written as 180 minus 60. Cos of 180 minus theta is what? Minus cos theta. Minus cos 60 is minus half. Next. Prove that sin of A plus B by sin of A minus B is equal to tan of A plus B by tan A plus tan B by tan A minus tan B. So expand both the terms and divide by common term. So now sin of A plus B, LHS you take by sin of A minus B. What is sin of A plus B? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B divided by sin of A minus B. What is sin of A minus B? Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. If you observe, all the terms are in terms of tan. So, but here we have tan A we need, but we don't want cos B. And here we need tan B, we don't want cos A. So, what you should do? Divide numerator and denominator by, here we should eliminate cos B, here sin B. So, divide by sin B cos B. So then this will become sin A cos B, numerator sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So dear students, we want to eliminate cos A, but we want at the same here sin B. We want to eliminate cos A cos B, divide by cos terms, divide both sides by cos A cos B. If we divide by cos A cos B, here we'll get cos A cos B. This is also divisible, divided by cos A cos B. Denominator also same. So in denominator what we have? Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B we have. Numerator and denominator we have divided by the same term cos A cos B. So divided by cos A cos B. Here also divided by cos A cos B. So now cos B cancels. Cos B cancels here. Cos A cancels here. Cos B cancels here. Cos A cancels. Whatever left out terms, compress them. So now sin A by cos A. All of you know sin by cos is what? Tan A. Plus is there, right? Plus sin B by cos B, tan B. Denominator sin A by cos A, tan A. Minus sin B by cos B, tan B. So you got tan A plus tan B by tan A minus tan B. So hence the proof. This is your RHS. Here first sin compound angle. What is sin of A plus B? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Then sin of A minus B. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Afterwards divide numerator and denominator by what? The term cos A cos B. You will get the RHS. Then prove that tan 2 theta minus tan theta is equal to tan theta into secant 2 theta. So they want you to convert tan 2 to secant 2. So again tan 2 theta use compound angle or convert them to sin and cos and rearrange. Tan 2 theta LHS will take that it can be written as sin 2 theta divided by cos 2 theta minus tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta. Now take LCM. If I take LCM becomes cos 2 theta cos theta. Numerator sin 2 theta cos theta minus cos sin theta cos 2 theta. So observe the numerator carefully. Numerator is in the form sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B can be written as sin of A minus B. You can write sin of 2 theta minus theta divided by denominator as it is cos 2 theta cos theta. Here carefully if you observe sin A cos B minus cos A sin B is there. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B is sin of A minus B. Now further numerator becomes sin 2 theta minus theta is sin theta divided by sin 2 theta cos theta. So now they wanted to prove tan theta. See, we are left out with sin theta by sin theta divided by sin 2 theta cos theta. So I'll group them. Sorry, here I have done a mistake. See, here it is cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta, cos theta. So it is cos 2 theta, cos theta. Now split it. Can I write 1 by cos 2 theta separately into sin theta by cos theta separately? You know, 1 by cos is reciprocal of secant. So 1 by cos 2 theta can be written as secant 2 theta. Sin theta by cos theta can be written as tan theta. So I can rewrite it as tan theta into secant 2 theta. This is your RHS. Hence we got the RHS, tan theta into secant 2 theta. So I hope all of you understood the problems. I'll see you in my next session. Thanks for attending. Thank you.